My name is Uwe Birkenhauer. I work for Deutsche Post IT Solutions in Germany, and I'm heading the department Enterprise Content Management there. Deutsche Post IT Solutions is a subsidiary of Deutsche Post WorldNet, one of the largest and biggest logistic providers in the world, with a revenue last year of almost 40 billion euros.
Thanks.
We had a problem with ordering external consultancy about 2 years back, because we make a lot of money with external consultants in our projects, and we spend a lot of money, of course, there, and therefore this process was very prone to errors and took very long to run. So sometimes we face the ridiculous situations that some of the projects have already been finished, but the subcontractors didn't have the original purchase orders, and therefore this project was set up to streamline this process. And our major goals was to eliminate any deadlocks in this process, to have more transparency, and to reduce the errors in this process. We choose Metastorm eWork out of a vendor evaluation with 30 competitors. And we did some proof of concept with 3, and Metastorm eWork won this evaluation because we needed a web-based solution with a zero footprint and no client rollout, because our organization has about 1,400 clients, and we are working for Deutsche Post, who has 60,000 clients, so it's near to impossible to roll out software there. We like the idea of having a modeling tool where you can easily translate your ideas and concepts into a real process, check the feasibility, and then improve them. So these were the reasons, the major reasons. Another reason was easily integration with our legacy systems as SAP. And yeah, therefore, and from the proof of concept, Metastorm eWork won. The top 3 benefits that we have achieved. The top benefit is we created an ROI in just 4 months because of some of the intangible benefits, some effects we didn't anticipate in the first place. Another thing was we heavily reduced the processing time. So this was from 7 to 8 days in average to 1.5 days average. So it's a reduction of 80%, and this really helps to ease this process. There are no more back checks, no more gathering information, and so this is one of the most benefits we achieved. And the third is transparency, because we can look into the records, the history of the processes. We see, or we saw in the past, that there have been bottlenecks, and we could build solutions around this bottleneck. So now this process is running smoothly, creating ROI, and we have implemented a couple of more employee self-service processes and are now engaged with a big process within Deutsche Post.
Okay.
The user acceptance is really great. The user acceptance is great. Of course, there are some minor things, or there have been some minor things in the past. The system is now operational for 1.5 years, and we have done quite a couple of improvements based on user feedback. For example, we have implemented a single sign-on solutions with what just takes the NT log-on, and you don't have to log on additionally. This is quite nice. We have implemented the use of templates from old processes. So now the system is running very smoothly, and it took no one longer than a couple of minutes to get used to it. This was great. Our plans for the future is to become engaged with bigger processes within Deutsche Post WorldNet, because we are only the system integration company for Deutsche Post WorldNet, currently using it. We have presented last week a big solution for calculating the pensions for the Deutsche Post civil servants, and I hope that we will be able to win this process. This is a big process concerning 7 different locations, currently doing all these calculations in SAP. We want to integrate tightly with our SAP system and to balance the workload and to assign the work orders. Plan a lot of time for process definition. When we first got in touch with Metastorm, everything looked very, very easy. And of course, the technology is fine, it's sound, it works. But we found out that it takes a lot of time to define the processes, to get the right people on board. So that's what we are experienced. It takes quite a lot of time and effort to define the processes so that they are able to be implemented electronically.
Okay.